Alright, I just forgot to do this last year, but just let me tell you guys, this works. A little payback! Doesn't work, okay. You know how bright it is up here? I can see maybe like 20 people and the rest is blank. You know how scary that is? It's scary. Anyways, alright, get this out of the way just so I don't hit it. Thank you. Alright, I just want to make a shout out to Kirk Benner and Amanda Nielsen. Because I'm supposed to, I forgot to do it last year. You don't have to cheer, no one likes them, it's okay. Alright, the other day I was in Kmart, and I walked in the sports section, and I saw an old guy at the counter there. He was a guy working there, and he was blind. And so I came in, I took one look at him, and I just ran the heck back out of there. I was scared of that guy. I was only like 6 years old, and I didn't know better. I was so immature. Yeah, literally. So, I stopped because I noticed an old woman coming back to go in, and I stopped and I thought, how does that guy even do his job? Like, how does he, if he's blind, what's he gonna do, you know? And so I stopped and I turned around and I went back and I hid behind one of the aisles to see how this guy did his job. And so this old woman comes up to the counter, she says, I'd like to buy a baseball mitt for my grandson's birthday. He says, check aisle 6. So she goes and she gets one, she comes back and she says, what do I do? And he says, well, if you would just take the item you wish to purchase and drop it onto the counter, I will use my very sensible ears, hear it hit the counter, and tell you the price, and I will ring it up for you if you wish to buy it. And so she did it. She dropped it. And he says, a Rawlings $20 baseball mitt. It's a first baseman's mitt. And she said, oh, that'll be fine. So she takes out her purse, she gets her credit card, and she drops her credit card. She bends over to pick it up, and she farted. But the sad thing is, the man didn't even notice. And she's like, oh, it's okay. He didn't even notice. And the sad thing, she was thinking, you know, it doesn't matter because I'll never see him again. But then again, neither would he. I'm making blind jokes. Don't laugh at it. It's mean. Shh, Jacob. Anyways, and so he rings it up and everything, and he says, okay, that'd be $22. And she says, I thought you said it was $20. And he says, yes, but you dropped that $2 duck call onto the counter. You guys think a fart is embarrassing? Just let me tell you something right now. I have the worst embarrassing story ever. Who's been to Creation? I can't really see, but Creation, yeah. For those who don't know, Creation's a big music festival. It's Christian, trillions of people there. It's a great environment. Plenty of Christian people walk by. It's great, trust me. Great bands too, I guess. And so also at Creation are porta potties. Now, how many of you guys have been in a porta potty? It's a scary thing, isn't it? I hate porta potties. They have a very distinct, interesting, crappy smell. Ugh. Anyways, but the third day of Creation, porta potties are getting a little bit more full, and it amplified the smell across Creation. And those hot 3 days of Creation completely, like, cooked it in there. It was horrible. And so, I went to go use one of these things. You know, I go in, I open it up, you know, I get in and lock this thing, you know, I'm standing at door number 1. We're gonna try and be not, you know, so dirty. And so behind me, I feel this slap on the back of the door. Boom. It was a pair of hands. It was 3 pairs of hands. And those hands began to push. And that porta potty began to tilt. And just a quick note from the porta potty. Okay, guys, listen to me right now. I'm serious. I did this horrible mistake. When you're on an airplane and you go to the bathroom and you see the sign that says, do not stand, do not stand. Because when you're sitting there doing your thing, number 1, and also the captain decides, on the left you will see Philadelphia. Choo! You're going like this the whole time because the plane's tilting. Don't do it. So, back to the porta potty. Real quick, okay? Once that thing got moving, it came down, boom, with a crash. And I hit the plastic siding, and let me tell you, I was smelly and stinky that day already, but I did not need a bath. The stuff came flooding in around me, And the kids sat there laughing in ecstasy of me being stuck inside of the human litter box. I'm so mad at this point. It's horrible. I had literally became a hot dog in a coffin full of baked beans. Baked beans! You guys are probably all thinking, I like baked beans. Hot dogs and baked beans, good meal, but not after tonight. And remember now, the people who did this were Christians. Good Christian teenage boys. Oh yeah, great Christian environment creation. Great community. Just like here, huh? We got a great man community here, don't we? Yeah. That's right, thank you. All right, I'm done. See y'all later.